up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your hosts of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's up, Fave? You all right? You good?
I'm good. How about you?
You know, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. I hope y'all doing good.
Yes, a lot of people. I hope you're well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. You threw me off because you asked me how I was instead of them first. And I've gotten in the habit of a lot of people. I hope you're well after you.
I'm like, what's up, baby?
Like,
are you good?
Me. You have to answer the question, ma'am.
My man.
It's fine.
Yes.
Yes, all is well. We just came back from a little trip.
A little trippy trip.
It was,
Little trippy trip.
we had a fun day.
We did. That was a lot. We did a lot.
Yeah.
Golly. It was an eventful day.
Yeah, but yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Well,
we went to the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to the beach.
Went to the beach. It was supposed to be a workcation, but it ended up just a cation.
Yeah.
But like I said, it ended up fun, so
Yeah.
that's also important.
Did some go-kart riding. We did some
We went to the Wax Museum
wax museum,
and to the Wonderworks.
Wonderworks. Speaking of wax museum,
Okay, what you got?
I know the guy don't probably watch us, but I put you on. I put you on my sheet of feedback to hire. I forgot his name, but y'all have to check him out. This guy does wax figures, and he's really good. And I'm put him in the description.
Oh, you can maybe put a couple of his pictures up while we're talking
Oh
about
yeah.
him.
So we went to the wax museum, and there was a couple people that didn't look like what they were supposed to look like, especially. Let's see, Jamie Foxx. That was a no. Michael Jackson. They put lipstick on him.
Yeah.
Who else didn't look right? Michael B. Jordan. Absolutely.
Not at all.
Not.
He was all small and
That was not it.
like, who is this man supposed to be?
Right. J-Lo was J-Lo's cousin.
It was somebody else like that. Was it Sandra
Adele,
Bullock?
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. Adele, they did the skinny Adele, but it still was like, is this Adele? So, because I thought it was Christina Aguilera.
Look, and then Katy Perry. She didn't look like
Gaga
Katy Perry.
looked scary.
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
What's her name? Taylor Swift. She looked exactly like herself.
so it's like they absolutely nailed some of them. Like, we're not just, and go either way. Like, we're not just bashing the people.
Yeah, it was great. It was interesting.
Some of the people is like, are you sure?
Hire your boy. Okay. Yes. So y'all check out his. And once you know what, should I go find him? Because I want to at least announce.
We also, while you go look for that, we did that, and then in Wonderworks, we played laser tag. I won.
She won.
I beat everybody.
She stood in one space. It wasn't that much space
smarter,
to run.
not harder.
You are right. You're right.
I'm not doing a bunch of running around if I don't have to.
You're right. I, on the other hand, was running around and
getting lit up.
Yeah.
Out of, let's see, how many players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. I was number 1.
It was a lot of us. Yeah. And she won.
I had 1,035 points.
Yeah, and the next one was like 700.
920, and then so 1035, 920, 780, 725, 715, 685, 625, 610, 475, and 345.
I was second from last.
I wasn't even gonna tell.
I'm over here thinking I was getting, because I would come back and she in the same space, and I was just standing there getting hurt. But she still won, honey.
The way I rationalized it, I'm hitting way more people. I can take the people running once they run by that wall and see me there and they try to shoot me. Either I can turn around and be faster than them, or I can just take the hit because I was sure that I was hitting way more people, so I could take those hits. That's actually probably the highest score I've had ever playing laser tag. But yes, I picked a wall that had holes in it, and like a good enough hole, and where I was covered enough, and I could see everywhere that everybody was running. So I was shooting everybody from across the room, and they had no idea. So, like I said, work smarter, not harder. Now you found the man.
Yeah, she did good, y'all. I did find the guy. His name is Mr. Officials LLC, and he's on Instagram. It's Mr.officials.llc, and he does a lot of. Oh, this is new. He does a lot of celebrity wax figures, and he is really good. Like the last couple he did it looks exactly like
a
the
popular
people. Look
one,
at this.
A popular one you might have seen might have been the one he did of Takeoff after he passed away. That's the first video I saw of him.
Yes.
And then I seen like the Lil Wayne one and stuff. Yeah. That is really good.
He looks exactly like Jamie Foxx now. I don't know who that was. That was his uncle in the wax museum.
Yeah, it's like a lot of them, the ones they had, they looked like a relative of the person that they were claiming it was. It was like
an old relative.
Yeah, like Ryan Gosling. It was them three together. It was Ryan Gosling and two other people. Because I didn't even know that was supposed to be Justin Timberlake. It was Ryan Gosling, Justin Timberlake, and it was a girl in the middle, and I don't remember.
Dang, Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, she looked like her. Like you could tell that was supposed to be Scarlett.
Yeah.
I didn't think the Denzel one looked like Denzel.
Yeah, he was.
They did the bad with a lot of the blacks.
Yeah, Oprah didn't look like herself.
Yeah, it's like you knew that was supposed to be Oprah, maybe. And now I wonder, without the sign, no, I think the hair and the glasses, I would have still known that was supposed to be Oprah, even if they didn't put the sign behind her. But listen, they even did Ellen a little dirty, a little bit.
Yeah. So a lot of the black wax museum, Max figure.
One more time.
A lot of the black wax figures were like a hit or miss.
Yeah. But
even,
overall, it's still cool though.
Yeah.
Even Samuel Jackson.
It was like you could tell it was him. They did okay with him. But yeah. So yeah, y'all check out even some of the people that we seen in the wax museum this past weekend. This guy
has better versions.
He had way better. Like they look exactly like them. So again, y'all check him out on Instagram, Mr. Officials LLC. Yeah, but other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, go karts.
Good food. Oh my god.
Yes, we had a good food trip.
Good drinks.
I usually don't have problems with food on our trips. It's the picky one here, but she enjoyed everything we had, so that was great.
Yeah,
it
was really good. Fun times.
Yeah.
Lasers.
So, random question of the day.
Oh, what we got?
I saw somewhere.
What you see?
That Creed. It has been confirmed that Creed 4 is in development.
Oh shoot!
Are you here for it or no?
I'm here for it. I like the other three. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think Jonathan Majors should be in it or not? Do you think he should be in it? Do you think he will be in it? Like, do you?
I think he should be in, unless the last one, the story was over. But unless he like come back to help, like his friend, I don't know. I think it depends because the last one was like that's the end of their story. So if he's in the fourth one, it's like, oh, okay, he's in the fourth one.
But you wouldn't be mad. Like, it wouldn't be like an unfinished story type situation if he's not in the next one.
Yeah. Okay. I really think they're going to probably make the story about his daughter now.
Okay.
It just kind of ended like that.
Yeah. That was the perfect setup for it. It will be weird if they actually go any other direction than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. He also does not need to fight anymore. if he ends up fighting again, I believe then it'll be overdone like Fast and the Furious and all of them. It'll be like, okay,
yeah,
here we go.
I think this should be the last one.
Okay,
well, the last one should have been the last one, but
it's just they ended it as such a perfect setup for another one.
Yeah. So if I'm looking forward to it. Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I had no idea. Dominique let me know.
I recently saw it.
Yeah, so that was pretty neat.
So yeah, I'm not mad at a new one. I am interested to see what story they decide to go with. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be mad if Jonathan Majors is in it, but I honestly don't think. Like, I'm curious, although he does have a movie coming out.
I'm so happy about that.
I'm still curious to see who's working with him and who's not. Like, how long is this gonna, how long is he in timeout?
Yeah.
That's pretty much. So I don't know if it's too soon and like, I don't know what Michael B. Jordan's stance on the whole situation was. Like, he's had the privilege of being pretty quiet about it because their movie was already done. They didn't have to, Yeah. I think Disney had the biggest, like, how will we, won't we, what should we do? Like,
I think y'all should keep them on, but I don't know.
I think like once even room, like whether, because it's like I think there's this idea is like whether or not you did it, being accused is enough for me to need to create some distance, like for certain businesses and stuff. So I don't know where they stand on the whole thing and like, do they even want to work with him? But then my question is like, how long should that last?
I hope it don't, like, because again,
and people have done worse things and still have great careers. Now, how many of them are brown? I don't know, but but and not saying assault just in general, like, even though we know his looked more like not self-defense, but not saying assault is like, well, people have done worse things, so you should also be able to just go assault people. That's not what I'm saying. But so I'm not sure they would include him, but I wouldn't be mad if he did get included. That would also be like a cool sign of like solidarity, I guess. Yeah,
well, he recently received an award, a Perseverance Award. I forgot
from Hollywood Unlocked official.
Oh, okay. So they gave Jonathan Majors a Perseverance Award, which I felt was pretty dope, and it was an emotional moment for him. And what's her name? Iyanla
Van Zandt.
Say that. Iyanla.
Just like that. Iyanla. Yeah.
Dang, she's a sorority sister. Sorry.
Do better.
Iyanla. I'm so sorry.
Do better.
But I appreciate how she consoled him and, allowed him to let that out. That was pretty dope. So if y'all haven't seen, there is a video on it of him receiving his award and doing a speech and all of the things. It was really good. So, yeah. Yepers.
Okay.
Like Jonathan Majors.
I know you do. You've been Team Jonathan the whole time. I try to stay more on the neutral side just because of the situation. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't want to. No, I'm not going to immediately, no matter how much of a fan, my thought is always, I don't really know what happened. I was not there. Mm-hmm. So once somebody's claiming they've been beat up or anything has happened to them, I'm not going to automatically bash them or like try to make them seem a certain situation.
Wait for the whole story.
So like, no matter how much I didn't want it to be true and how much I didn't think it was true, I was never publicly gonna just like, because I'm not putting that out there. Of course I have my own thoughts and stuff, because I'm like, why? Like, I have questions. Mm-hmm. But I didn't ever want to be on the side of, no, he didn't do it, because I didn't want to be that person. And then it turns out that Joker.
When we talked about it, I don't even think we was like, see what happened.
Yeah, like, but I'm just saying, like, so even in the aftermath, because so he didn't get charged for everything he was accused of, mm-hmm. which says something. But then so what he got charged with is like when he put her back in the car, like she hit her head or hurt her finger or something. Mm-hmm. Is that technically still assault? or injury or
I
whatever.
mean, you can accidentally put your baby in the car and hit his head.
Yeah, that is also
assault.
true. You're right.
I don't know.
Well, and then I think what also made me, when I started like, wait a minute, what really? Because them text messages she was sending him, it didn't make him look very well. Yeah. But either way, like I'm still like hope, and then everybody else all of a sudden had stories of him.
That was crazy.
So I didn't want it to be like, oh shoot, is he really like a bad dude and we didn't know it, and then just be
because we find out a whole bunch of stuff now.
Because even just because he got away with this one, just because like this one wasn't the case, are all those other people lying? Like,
yeah, but see, after that, like it was a short. It was short. Like I didn't hear nothing else after that.
The other people,
yeah,
that's true.
I heard nothing else.
Yeah, it
was like a come and go situation.
So I think all that to say, it's like
ongoing.
I think I'm team. I'm glad that he still has a career. Mm-hmm. I'm glad, hopefully, and I do hope that he's able to bounce back. But I think even in the midst of that, I'm still not gonna be like that stupid lady, this lying liar who lies. I'm just not.
You stupid lady.
It's like I take the less aggressive stance on all of that.
I'm always aggressive. I can't believe. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, you're right.
But then, what came to mind is like we have that thought about Jonathan Majors, and like we mentioned before, what about Chris Brown? Like, does he deserve the same, or did he keep doing stuff? Like, does he?
Did he keep on being abusive?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I think it was.
Did he do anything to Karrueche? Or was that a one? When he like did she have to get a restraining order on him also?
I don't know. See, I
don't know if he physically fought anybody else.
Oh.
And also,
what's happening here?
Like I recently watched a video of him explaining the whole situation. It's like they were both fighting. And like he felt bad about it. So I think I'm just wondering, like, the same, like, give Jonathan Majors a chance. Should people feel the same way about Chris Brown, or is that just a different situation?
To me, it's a different situation because allegedly Chris Brown actually put his hands.
Oh, that's not allegedly.
Oh,
he did.
Okay.
But she hit him. She was hitting him
too.
And then
both of them was hitting each other.
Then he finally hit her back, and then he's like, "Oh shoot!" And then like she bit him, and like it was like they had a full on tussle. They were both
like, yeah. I guess in Jonathan Majors, he didn't like physically abuse her. The only thing he did was put her back in the car. From what we heard from the court case.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, I feel, and I think we've talked about this on another episode about forgiveness. I feel that if the person is genuinely apologetic and they really, mean their apology, and you can actually see them making changes and all. Like Chris Brown, like after all that, you ain't hear nothing else. Like he's out here, he's doing his thing.
But people are still holding him.
Some people do, and a lot of people are not gonna forgive.
They think he's. So I'm saying
that I feel like people deserve second chances. I do.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that just came to mind, and it might be because I literally just watched a video of like an old video of him actually talking about the Rihanna thing and how bad he felt, and he realized he messed up. And I'm like, well, he realized and like he was like, yeah, like he never. That wasn't even the intention in the moment. It's just he took so many hits,
I'm gonna
and
hit
then
you back.
But like seeing
that's not funny. I'm sorry.
Seeing
nobody should put their hands on each other, please.
Yeah. So, and I think so. Then it made me think. I was like, so should people I mean, and there are enough people who absolutely have forgiven Chris, and like they don't care nothing about it. They are going to be Chris fans anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just, I was like, how we are rooting for Jonathan Majors. Should Chris Brown also be rooted for in the same way, or has he done too much? Because even if he hasn't hit any other women, like he's been in trouble.
Yeah.
But like, does it matter?
I'm not God.
Also, that's what a lot of the things is. That be my stance. That's none of my business. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
So
Again, like if I feel like you are making a change and you are really trying to do good, and
Karuchi Karuchi accused him too. So if you got
keep your hands to yourself.
If it's a pattern, then
like if you are still out here continuously doing stupid stuff, then I can understand why people are like real side eyeing you.
I get it.
People deserve second chances.
Yeah. So we'll actually so that is a good way to look at that, at the Jonathan Major sitch. We seen this one. We'll see how it goes. Now something else come out.
I'm like, okay, sir,
I'm gonna have to tap out.
I'm like, now I had your back the first time. Okay. Now
real strong.
Okay.
Publicly, loudly.
Publicly, I have had your back, sir. Okay. Still one of my favorite actors. Okay. Please don't let nothing else come out, please. I hope nothing else comes out. Right now, he's with Megan Good, and it looks like it's wonderful. Or going.
It still seems,
it
just looks.
It looks weird.
Yeah. And it could be like the timing of the whole sitch is influencing it. Maybe it's like
right after,
like you're in the middle of a case.
Yeah. How long ago did that happen though? Before they started going into court, was it like a whole year or something, or half a year, or I don't know.
No, I think it all happened
in the same.
I think
year?
this one was a current one. It was all the other accusations are what were old. But I think the one with the ex-girlfriend was current.
So within the same year,
so another
that happened, and now with
one person's theory, she's also takes the side of the victim very strongly anyway. So even though she was like, I'm a fan, but well, he's done now because he done put his hands on this woman. And I'm behind on her podcast, so I don't know what she feels after the verdict has come out. But like so far, like her thing is she always automatically sides with the victim, which I mean I get. That's a safe, unless you know something, like not to not automatically accuse the victim like of being a liar. Like I don't think anybody.
I gotta hear the story first, and after I heard the story.
Yeah. But I'm saying, I'm thinking like on first announcement.
I'm not like, oh, she,
no. So, shoot, where was I going? Oh, so, her theory is that Megan is the woman he was texting, which started all of this.
I've heard that,
and that's why she's sticking around because it's like this is all mine.
Oh dang! I've heard that. I've heard people passing that around.
I don't know.
We don't.
It just didn't seem like a likely sitch to me, but hey.
I hope they happy.
Yeah.
We don't know them
at all. I don't know none of these people.
Good luck to everybody.
Ain't none of my business. Y'all got it.
Good luck to y'all.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, good luck, y'all. I if we do see him in the next movie, great. If not, it probably didn't need to be in there anyway because that's just how it ended.
How did his story end? He lost his
fight.
Losing. Did we see any more after that? Like he did.
They were
talked
still
to him in the locker room.
Yep. And he's like, I'll be here if you need me.
And that was it, right?
Did we see him anymore? And then they got
because they ended the movie at the ring, like
with his daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there's potential for him to show up, but there's not a necessity.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yepers.
Yeah.
What else we got going?
In other news, LeBron's son just got signed to the Lakers.
Woo woo. Now
there are mixed reviews.
Really?
Or mixed opinions.
Oh Jesus.
I think it's cool that they're going to get to play together.
I think it's
forgetting
dope.
anything else, like ignoring
I might watch it.
Anything else. I just think it's cool. Like it's all around a cool sitch. Like
I think tune in.
I think people have questions, like from a signing the goal is to sign good players. I think from that standpoint, some people are not a fan of the Lakers. Some Lakers fans are not a fan of the decision because I'm guessing he's not. I don't watch. I've never seen the boy play, so I don't know. I've heard that the younger one is a better player. But some people aren't fans of LeBron either. So, yeah. So I think some of the fans think they should have signed somebody better instead of just this feel good sign, pretty much. But I think it's cool. I think
time will tell. We'll see.
Right. I think it's cool they're going to get to play together. I think it's cool that LeBron, because I'm sure LeBron absolutely had a big hand in it happening. I think it's cool that he was able to make this happen for his son. And I hope they prove people wrong. I hope LeBron has a good season. I hope him and his son both have good seasons together.
I agree. And I hope that if he is not, up to par, I guess, I hope that doesn't ruin their relationship or something, because LeBron takes it very serious, basketball very seriously.
Yeah,
and I think he probably won't ruin their relationship, but I hope it,
if he gets on the team and he's not doing good.
Yeah.
Well, LeBron has played with bad players before.
Yeah,
but my thing is, it shouldn't. Well, it be. But I feel like he's probably played with. Play he's probably played with his son before, so he probably thinks he's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes that also happens. Because you're so close to something, you think they're better than they are. And I'm not saying the son's not good. Mm-hmm. I'm just going by what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So LeBron could absolutely think he deserves. He's doing the thing, and he deserves to be in the NBA, and all of that.
I hope they do good.
I hope they prove that. I hope they prove the naysayers wrong.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because the Lakers haven't been doing great anyway, have they? You don't watch, so you wouldn't know either.
Yeah, sorry, I don't watch NBA. Y'all do too much flopping and fake
LeBron
stuff.
does.
I know he's one of them. I just stick to the NFL. And now sometimes they be doing stupid stuff too, and the rules, so many rules. I don't know. But yeah, I might tune in just to see that.
Yeah, I think if nothing else, it is gonna bring way more eyes and attention. So I think ultimately it's gonna be a win for most involved. They get to play together. Bronny gets to be in the NBA.
That's dope.
Now I wonder though if LeBron retires. I wonder how contingent LeBron's presence is on Bronny having a spot. I wonder if LeBron retires, does Bronny lose his spot? Are they only keeping him? So I guess I hope this season shows the people that it matters to, the people in charge. I hope it shows them that they made a good decision, so that they're not just waiting for LeBron to retire so they can get rid of him. Also,
yeah, I agree. Well, speaking of that, he did get traded to somebody else, but Lonzo Ball, his dad spoke him up about being on the Lakers, and he played with them for a little bit.
Did he do good?
I think so, but I think he's with another team now.
But he's still in the NBA.
Yes.
Oh, well.
I hope.
So he's good enough to at least... Which one kept getting hurt?
Lonzo.
Oh, well, is he hurt still currently? Or
let's see. Lonzo Ball. He is currently with the Chicago Bulls, so yeah. So he started with the Lakers, and now he's with the Bulls.
Because getting traded isn't always a sign of not being good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that is the reason.
Yeah.
You could also just not be a good fit, or They just wanted somebody else, and they used you in the process, so you got to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's being traded again. Pelican.
Okay.
What team is that? What's the Pelicans?
That's not New Orleans, is it?
Oh.
It might be.
Pelicans. Yeah, New Orleans Pelicans.
Because that's where Zeke, or the dude from one of them schools here, went.
Well, yep. Looks like. Wait.
What's that boy's name? The one that got the.
Oh, so yeah. Yeah. So Lonzo Ball will be with the New Orleans Pelicans now.
I don't remember. That's
from Chicago to New Orleans.
Okay, so now you keep hopping that much, but also if he stayed hurt, well, you know, it'd be all politics and all kinds of rules and behind the scene things and stuff when it comes to that. Let's see. If Bronny's not good, should LeBron have should he have like influenced getting him a spot on the Lakers? Like, should he have used his position to get his son a spot?
If he knew that his son wasn't good? In my opinion, if you know, like, that can be embarrassing. And if you know he might not be up to par, probably not.
But he just want to play with his son.
But if you know your son not good, then why? Because that's the James name. I don't know. That's just, I don't know.
You're right. Okay, even if he is good, should he have used his pool to get his son a spot? Or should he have let it happen naturally and let teams scout him and let his son get his own spot somewhere, anywhere?
Neutral. I'm neutral.
Okay.
Either way. If you got the pool and you know your child is good, pull up.
But I guess the question is, if he's so good, why didn't the team already have interest? Or and maybe the Lakers were already interested. I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow any of this.
So y'all let us know. Was any other teams interested in Bronny?
Did the Lakers already want him?
And everybody was like, all right, this would be neat. Let's let them have him.
Or is it all just a publicity thing? Like, from the Lakers standpoint.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's back to my original. Like, did they actually want him? And if not, are they just selling this father-son story? And then as soon as LeBron retires, they're like, okay, you also have to go.
That'd be messed up. That's why I'm like, I hope. Like, again, we've never seen him play. But I hope that he is as good as LeBron is speaking him up to be. And that he stays on the team for a very long time. Welcome to a segment of Ask the Fellas.
Does dating a friend's sister break bro code? Do you need context before you answer?
I'd like an example. I have an answer, but I'd like an example.
Okay, I've got examples, but also I was listening to a podcast and they were like saying, it was something, I can't remember what thread. They were like talking about scenarios and they were like, dude fancied his friend's sister, or no, never mind, that was something else. They were
fancy.
Yeah, they're from London.
They
said fancying your friend's ex, and they were like, we don't do that, guys don't do that. And I was like,
your friend's ex?
Yeah, but so that's a different question.
Okay.
Same podcast, different. Yeah, that has nothing to do with
situation.
this. Yes. So your context for this question. I meant to pull that up. If you know, Jermaine Jackson and Tito have children by the same woman.
What's the age gap? Don't matter. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And so it's like they were together, then they broke up. She married Jermaine. Jermaine married her after she was with one of the other brothers and also had kids. Both brothers have kids by the same woman, so they brother cousins.
Oh, they both boys too?
Yeah.
They had sons?
Yeah.
That makes sense. The Jackson State. That
I need to confirm that. I know I saw, but yes.
But the concept.
Yeah. And then I've also saw a situation where one woman was with one cousin. And had kids. They broke up. She ends up marrying dude's cousin.
The camera.
It's recording.
Okay, cool. I don't know how that works.
And then there was so yeah, it's a one woman, two cousins. She ended up with the cousins. I'm confusing myself.
I need to know the
Here's
age,
the clear one. A dude marries his best friend's twin sister.
That's weird to me.
A dude marries his
best friend's twin sister.
Oh.
So it's a set of twins, a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And me being a dude is gonna date my homie's twin sister.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
Is that a bro code? Like you just don't date
Or
your
is that
friend's
just weird?
sisters?
It's just weird.
Like, is it because it's a twin or just
You the female version of my homie?
that was what the question was asked. It was like, isn't that how is you?
That is weird.
So take twin out of it. Your homie sister,
Just
homie sister.
That depends on the relationship you got with your homie.
What if your homie went to date your sister?
That's not on the table.
I'm not looking at none of your friends.
I don't got no friends. I lie. I got friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So why is it depending on the situation on your end? Well, not theoretically, but if it was the other way around, that's not an option.
It really just depends too on how long. So respect.
Like, do y'all have to have grown up with each other and everybody grew up with each other? You just
I feel like that's the only
liking the
scenario
sister.
that might be it. Because I mean, if say I cross one of my, well, I'm not gonna be in this scenario. I'm not gonna be in this scenario. But it's just different because it's all gonna come down to respect anyway. And I mean, depending on how you move around women in general, your homie's not gonna let you talk to your sister if you're a certain type of dude.
Yes.
If you are a certain type of dude, it's not gonna be a conversation. But if you are okay in the eyes of your homie to date their sister, then it's a different conversation. Now it's still a little different. It's still a little different. But I mean, it's people do it now. They can go around the football team and be like, "Who would you?"
That's what I was about to say.
Person you'll let date your sister. Who would you not let date your sister?
A lot of them said none of them.
I'm not, cause that's a look. It's not a lot of. I was listening to something the other day. It's only a few dudes in this world who want you to be better than them. Most of the time, it's gonna be your father. Mm-hmm. Shameless plug. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes.
Out there in these streets.
Whenever this shows up.
But still.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
all the
Father's
time.
Day.
You are appreciated.
Absolutely.
Not only on Father's Day.
Absolutely.
We honor you.
But it's not too many dudes out here that's just gonna allow that. Cause I mean, you know what happened in a relationship. Just be real. You don't want to think about your sister in that light, let alone with your friend. So if my friend coming over, I got that in the back of my mind every time. No, bro, you gonna get out this house. No, thank you. You can leave. No, she does not have a name or a phone number, actually.
So is that a bro code thing or just...
That's just a moral
That's just
individual.
Some dudes don't feel like that about their sister. Some dudes just, they live their own selfish life. They sisters live their own life. And all right, cool. But in other situations, it's not like that.
So do y'all have a bro code
It's
for like
definitely a
dating?
bro code.
Okay, like us ladies, we don't date our friends' ex or something like that. Now it happens, but it's supposed to be not supposed to date your friend's ex, but I mean, it happens.
It does. Do y'all feel the same? Don't date your friend's ex?
It's a saying these days that a lot of these individuals are for the streets. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I got the situation in my brain. If you got a single dude and your homie's ex is pursuing you, bring it to your homie. let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Take it from there. Some homies don't care, but I still can't find myself in a relationship with somebody that has been in a relationship with my homie.
Mm-hmm.
You will never be seen as a spouse or as a partner.
Mm.
You will be seen as
The streets.
a resource.
Mm-hmm.
A resource. Whether it's for good conversation.
That's actually good. I never heard it like that.
That's all it is. I mean,
Jeez.
being honest, because I mean, at the end of the day, we dudes think different.
At the end of the
We
day,
are
it's at the
transactional.
end. I'm sorry.
We are transactional until we are looking to invest into something. And maybe it ain't like that for all dudes. I'm speaking for myself in my past life. Because I am happily married with 2 beautiful children.
Absolutely.
And I would not replace this life for anything.
Oh, shucky
You
ducky.
better know it.
Shucky ducky.
Quack, quack.
Shucky ducky, quack, quack.
Okay.
I hope he's actually really good.
Yeah.
And I hope, yeah.
I saw a post and it was like, y'all preach generational wealth and all that stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when somebody does it, you want to bash them for it. Because apparently like, people have issues, with how Bronny got his spot. And
Yeah.
I'm like, so then that goes on with another post I saw. It was like these 3 are like some of the smartest fathers or whatever, but y'all decided to bash them instead of take notes. And it's a picture of LeBron and his 2 sons, Deion Sanders and his sons, and what's their daddy's name?
LaVar
Ball.
Ball.
LeVar. See,
Jesus.
okay.
LeVar Ball.
And his sons, his family.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. These are 3 of the smartest fathers, but y'all gonna hate on it instead of taking notes. I think I had it right. Do you agree?
I mean, yeah. People, yeah. Yeah. Especially the Ball family. And that family, I was a little invested in. The other 2 families, I really don't know them like that. But, yeah, the Ball family, I absolutely love that family. Absolutely love the father. I loved how he went about talking his sons up. Speaking his sons, they all 3 of them gonna be in the NBA. He spoke them up, and people didn't like that. And I think it's because he was real cocky about it. But I mean, if you know that your sons are good, and that's what you believe, why not?
There's a difference between cocky and confident, though.
He's both of them.
I mean, cockiness does rub people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be cocky to prove a point. You don't have to be cocky just because you're confident. Like, you can be confident and express it and still have some humbleness, or I don't know what the opposite of cocky is, but you still have some of that about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was too cocky. I was never clear on why people had so many issues. I've heard some claims, and I was like, he talking crazy. Like, he said one of them could beat Jordan, or he could. I heard something like that. And I was like, who is this? And he sounds a little crazy.
Yeah. I guess he just had that much.
But is it true?
Sons.
My thing is always, but is it true? Or are you just talking, or are you in denial? Or do you think higher of your sons than you should? Like of course, like everybody thinks their kid is the cutest. Everybody thinks their kid is the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
And then Billy don't know his letters, but he's so smart though. Like,
don't know his letters.
So it's like when
like ABCs, your 1, 2, 3.
But no, he is so smart though. But so that's always whenever somebody's talking a lot and people have a problem with it. I'm like, is it true? And then if it's true, my question is like, what is people's problem now? So you like how the Ball family handled their shit, how their father handled their shit. What should people like learn from him?
I don't know.
I only ask that because it's like y'all should be taking notes, but instead y'all be hating. Like,
I believe if you have kids and you know that they have some skills that should be looked at, absolutely talk up your kids. Absolutely be confident in them and whatever. Especially if they got it. If they got the skill, yeah.
But what if they don't?
I mean, you can
try
to develop your kids.
But what if they just not? Like, are all three of his kids really NBA quality players?
So, I thought so.
Okay.
But again, I don't watch NBA. So, I mean, I've watched an NBA game before. I think so.
Oh, okay.
But then people watch this for real.
Don't think
maybe
so.
Like, no. He don't have this and this skill and this skill. I don't know the skills.
Okay.
I thought that he could hang with
the good one. With everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, so yeah, like, and I asked that is because, like, yes, absolutely talk your kids up, instill confidence in them, and then, tell other people about it. But I feel like there is an art or a responsibility. At some point, you got to realize when it might not be what you thought it was or hoped it would be. And if that was the case, maybe, be a little less cocky about it.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't think we hear him anymore. Well, I guess because they all playing.
He got what he wanted, right?
Yeah. Kind of, sort of. Okay. But, yeah. Because I think, which one is I was trying? LeAngelo. Jello. I don't know about their nickname. Jello is in the G League now.
He was. We just looked it up. He's
playing
that's
in
right. Mexico now.
He
still a career, still professional.
I think he tried in the G League for the Swarm. Greensboro Swarm.
The Hornets. Didn't he? Is he the one that had like got a brief contract with the Hornets and then they sent him back? Okay.
Yeah. So he was trying to put him on the team with his brother.
Yeah.
LaMelo. I mean, I thought he was good enough. Maybe
if they didn't keep him. But hey, what do I know?
Sorry.
Okay. So,
but his boys his sons were kind of like, can you just not
chill out a little bit?
Yeah.
So they didn't really play into it.
Yeah, like they.
Did he hinder anything for them? Because I know that was some people's thing. Is like he out there doing all this talking, he could be like turning people away from wanting to work with the boys. Oh well.
No, they got they family deal with the apparel and shoe line. They still played for different leagues before they got in the NBA or whatever, and played overseas for leagues and stuff. Like, no.
Well, so I guess this post is right when it comes to them. Yeah. They be hating on him, but he actually did right. Yeah. Okay, what about LeBron and his sons?
I have never seen him play. I've seen the Ball family play, so I feel like if he's good, then
no. Yes, I agree. You can finish that thought.
Yeah, no, like
do people really hate on LeBron, like how he handles his son? I hadn't heard anything until this. It's like he used his pull to get his, like before this I hadn't heard any problem with how.
I don't know why LeBron is
included hated. Or just hated in general.
Now
I know why in general he's hated on, because the people are weird. Or it's like,
isn't he like really good? He's really good, right?
Some people won't accept it, but and then they think he's too old now. He's not as good. It's time for him to tap out. But there's the whole Jordan or LeBron or Kobe or LeBron, Kobe or Jordan. Like there's always
people hate on Kobe like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's always gonna be, and
there's
then
gonna be some people.
So like I get that, but I was wondering like when it comes to however he deals with business regarding his sons, I didn't, or how he creates opportunities, because I feel like the boys actually practice. They both play, like they went to the right schools to do, to get themselves in front of the right eyes, and like I feel like they wouldn't have any attention they would have attention even if they sucked, but it would be like, LeBron's boys suck. Like, I don't think there would have been so much hype about Bronny like coming up, or the other one because I can't remember his name. Bryson. Bryce. I
think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like they did get some attention because it was like, oh, LeBron's sons, but like they kept attention because they had to be some kind of good, you know. And like I'm saying, I've heard like the younger one is better, but Bronny, he's at the age too, you know. So of course he's gonna go first. So if LeBron I feel like the post is correct. Also, when it comes to LeBron, like if he made when it comes to LeBron, like if you to take notes or whatever, make the spot for your kid if you can.
Yeah.
Cayenne, Carmelo.
Yes.
That's the only other one, and then R.I.P. Gia and Kobe. Yes. That was another one.
I was about to look up, or did anybody else go into?
Oh, like GoPro?
Yeah, GoPro from.
You mean this current class?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, there are a few father-son and mother-son like pro duos, but I don't know if Cayenne's old enough. Cayenne's like 16.
So is he younger than
yeah.
Okay.
I think Cayenne's around Bryce. Bryce is
okay. And for the ones who don't know, we're talking about Carmelo Anthony's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good too. Now I wonder if people are really talking about him like they did Bryce and Bronny, or did like Bryce and Bronny kind of overshadow.
I didn't
know Dennis Rodman had a son.
I didn't know Dennis Rodman had a son either. DJ Rodman. Trojans, that's college, right?
Is that college?
Is it? USC, yeah.
Okay.
USC.
And that's where Bronny was, right? No, yellow, red. Ain't that one also?
Yep. I think so.
Because that one in where he had the heart sitch that he was practicing with them.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but yeah. Yeah, he was at the USC. USC. Okay, Bryce James.
Zion Williamson. I'm sorry. I'm circling back way to the beginning when you asked about the Pelicans. And I was like, that's who that dude played for. Zeke, the one from North Carolina. I was talking about Zion Williamson.
Oh.
Continue.
Duke.
That's where he went. I thought so. I know a little bit. Oh, he from Salisbury.
And he went to Duke.
Mm-hmm. I remember him.
I know nothing. Gilbert Arenas. You got Elijah Arenas.
So, but who has any of them been signed or anything?
No, so he's class 2026.
Okay, yes.
Carmelo
most of them are younger.
Is class 2025. So he's next year.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Rodman.
He's in college.
NBA teams. Oh wait. He's in it. Okay. So I don't know if he's been looked at. I didn't watch the draft.
You just spoke about Bryce, didn't you?
Yeah, I announced it. He's 2025, so next year too.
So yeah, I was right. Cayenne and Bryce are the same.
I knew somebody played together. I knew somebody
they played against each other. Yeah, they made a big deal about that game. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, like I don't think LeBron has done anything wrong. I think it was a smart move. Yeah. He had been saying from the beginning he wanted to play with his son. And the opportunity presented itself, and it happened. I don't know how much influence he had in it. Of course, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, he made it happen," you know, whether he did or didn't. Yeah, smart move. He did it. Good move. Yeah, like why not?
I don't know none of these basketball players, and I feel bad.
Now when it comes to Deion and his sons, I don't think he's done anything wrong either. Like, he created spots. They're actually good. What happened?
And now, the only reason why I was like, side-eyeing Deion, it was the whole HBCU situation. But, yeah. So, really care now, but yeah, that was I was looking at him with side eye. That has nothing to do with football. Well, no, it is something to do with football, but just hating on him because he putting his sons on. No.
Yeah, like I think that's what you're supposed to do if you can.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about building their legacy and extending it, and then just being a parent in general. I think you do what you can to help your kids progress along. If you're a boss how is that any different from being a boss in an office, owning a company, or just having a high position and getting your kid in? Or anybody, like, because you have this pull or this influence, you make something happen for somebody
Yeah.
That's kind of how it works for a lot of other people.
Yeah, I've been put in that situation before, so I'm grateful for that. Like but I guess it's for me, you have to already be like interested in the skill or have some skills in it for me to be like, all right, yeah, let me put you on. But if you like,
but what if you can just train them? That's how I got my job. They knew what I went to school for.
But you was already a computer engineer.
But I didn't know anything about that job specifically.
Well, I mean, but you knew about that skill though, or no? Is that not computer? That's not computer engineering.
I also did not finish in computer engineering. Software and information systems and web dev concentration is what I did.
Whatever the thing was, it was with some computers.
I'm saying, but yes, I went to school in the field, but it was like, but I didn't know nothing about the job specifically. But it was like, come, I'll train you in everything. We'll get you in. So I'm just saying, you said experience and knowledge,
at least in
I'm saying
area that you're trying to go into. Like, I would hate to try to bring you on a basketball team, but you play football.
Now, yes, I mean
that's what I meant. Like you at least had a skill or interest in where I'm trying to bring you.
But interest and skill though is not always hand in hand.
Like
but I'm just saying, what if it's the type of thing they can be trained in?
I guess.
Like, yeah, I'm not saying put them up high. Give them an entry level sitch.
Yeah, there's definitely be entry level internship.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Shadowing.
Why not make the spot and just train them in what they need to know?
That's fine. If they are interested in wanting to do that, I'll start them off, in an area where they can learn, shadow people, and move up. Yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely would use my influence to, So along the lines of, now the only thing would make me not do it is if you're not motivated or if you're going to make me look crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you ain't really, but I'm just putting you in a position just because you my kid or a family member, but you are not reliable.
Well,
That's the only time that I'd be like, But if I know that you, are,
like if you're interested, even remotely, we can make it happen. I'll train you or get somebody to train you.
I wouldn't even want to go into I wouldn't even want to go in a position that somebody know, like, for instance, if your job was, doing that and I had no idea about the thing, that's just me though. Because I don't want to make anybody look stupid.
Yeah. I also think
talking you, pulling you in the office, like, okay, now
where did you find her? Why did you send her here?
So
the good thing about my spot is they train you also, but I think it depends. Like if they can't be trained, then don't just throw somebody in a sitch. Mm-hmm. And if they absolutely don't want to, because now I do know there's those types of things where, like, it's a family of lawyers, you're gonna be a lawyer too, but the person's like, I don't want to be a lawyer. Like those types of things, I'm not gonna force that. But if they want to, and I can make something happen. Mm-hmm. So like if you wanted to do it, if you wanted to work in my job and the opportunity came up, somebody was like, actually it has, they just, their hiring be weird. or whatever, it'd be like, they ask us, do you know anybody? And if I knew you wanted a spot, I'd be like, here's this person's stuff. Feel free to give them a call, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I don't mind putting people on. If I know you, okay, yeah. Hey, I just did in the beginning of this episode. Y'all better hire him so y'all can get y'all wax people together.
But then some people just think nepotism, because that's essentially what it is. They think they are completely against nepotism. And like people should earn their spots on their own, or like you shouldn't use your influence to get people stuff, or like to guarantee.
I mean, I'm neutral. I do think that you should earn your spot, and if you already know somebody that knows somebody can get you in there. Then also,
because sometimes, like, how else are you going to get experience? Sometimes it's like, I have no other way. Like, nobody's letting me in because I don't have experience, but I haven't been given the opportunity to get experience. Yeah. So if I can help you get this experience, come on, you know? Especially if you're my kid or relative or somebody I know. Yeah. Like, then I know some kids, they be like, no, I don't want to get anything based on who you are. Yeah, I want to do it on my own. But I'm like, take this spot and then build your name from there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, why? I'm not going to put my kid in a situation to struggle if they don't have to. And I'm going to do my best to convince them not to, and to put themselves in a struggle if they don't have to. It's like, why would you not take this step up when so many other people do?
Yeah.
Like, that's the norm for some people.
Yeah. I felt something.
I don't know where it went. For
me.
But yeah, like, so my thoughts on nepotism, I think it's perfect.
Define it. Yeah,
the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them a job.
Okay.
Like, if you can, put your people on. As long as they're not going, you know, because that's just how the world works. And that is sometimes the only way some people are going to get certain opportunities.
Yes.
And
you know somebody.
You know, like, I get the frustration if you lose out to somebody due to nepotism. Like, you were going for this job and it was like almost yours or something. And then the boss's daughter or friend ends up getting the spot. And it was like, but I wanted it. Like, so I understand the frustration there. But ultimately, I'm like, but I would have done the same thing. Like, because, like, that's what with most things, like, you rather do something for or with somebody you know than to have to, you know. Yeah, so that's just my thoughts there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if I can create an opportunity for somebody, I'll probably do that.
You know, now that I'm looking at all of these sons, I know Carlos Boozer. He used to play for Duke.
Okay.
Did I just lie?
He might.
It was one of them. It was either Duke or Carolina. I think it was Duke. Anyway, that's when I used to watch basketball a lot when they came up. Anyway, looking at most of these sons, it looked like he did get him in there because Shaquille O'Neal's son.
Is he in college?
He's in college.
But also, did they want to? Or were they ready to go to the league? Because he's young. Maybe some of them want to finish. He's a sophomore. How soon can you go? Well,
where did you see that at? Oh my gosh. So what's his name is a senior or something?
But that's what I was about to say. He's 19. He's probably was a freshman.
Oh, is it on here? Where'd it go?
But 19 though. That sounds like freshman, sophomore.
Freshman.
Yeah. So that's what I was like. Well, but did they want to? Was Shaq's son ready? Is Shaq's son ready? Or even trying to go?
True.
Or, you know.
True.
Like, Bronny has been on this track to head to the NBA, like, from the beginning.
I'm going.
So
some of them may not even want to go.
Yeah,
so
or they want to finish or get farther in school, like develop more, because it does seem kind of young to go as a freshman. Like, that used to be a rule. You couldn't at first. No, you couldn't go straight out of high school.
Have college experience first, and then. I did not know. Oh, I don't. Like I said, I only know a couple of these people. Matumbo, Carlos Boozer, got Camera Boozers at Explorers. No, Yeah, Explorer Caden. Oh, he has 2 sons. Oh, Caden, they're both there. Okay.
I see Cameron and Carmani. Did Google forget one of his children? That's what I'm saying. Google might have just ignore the kid.
Uh-oh. Somebody's wrong. Oh, he's in high school. Oh, no. Wait, no. Oh, they're both in high school. Are they twins? They look like they twins. Anyway, they're in college. I mean, high school.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Matumbo got a son. He's a junior at Georgetown.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah. He must want to go on in there.
Yeah, like maybe he was just ready to go.
Well, congratulations. That's actually, like I said, that's dope. And I am probably going to tune in. Because I just want to see that. That's pretty. Like, I loved seeing that LaMelo and Lonzo Ball got into the NBA, and the fact that they had a game where they played up against each other. That was just so dope to me. I was like, look at the brothers playing up against each other. Look.
Yeah, that was like the same for really Seth and Steph.
They did that? Mm-hmm. See, I didn't.
No, they're both in the league, so I'm sure they played against each other.
Do I not know?
Seth is currently on the Hornets.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wait. What's his name?
Seth Curry.
That's who was it. That's what it is. I can't remember Curry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I know these names, but again, I don't watch NBA, so I did not know he was on the Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Oh, so him and LaMelo is on the Hornets. Why we been losing? Why we keep losing? Who else is on the Hornets team? Y'all done made me mad. What is happening? What's on here? Can y'all explain to us why the Hornets keep losing?
And then there's Giannis. I'm going to butcher his last name. His movie was on Disney. And Tentacumpo. And yeah, I wanted to give it a shot because I've heard it said a lot. And Tentacumpo. And Giannis and Tentacumpo.
Did we say that right?
But the movie about him was on Disney Plus. Like he got it. Yeah, and it's about him, and then he went to the league, and then he was like, "Can my brother come play too?" Kind of, sort of.
Oh.
So like it happens. It just happens to be LeBron is father's son, but that's happened. Brother was like, I have this brother that plays. So I'm like,
well, of course we're gonna hear about because it's LeBron and it's just a highlight and.
So I'm just like, is that wrong?
No.
To do that, and then
I don't think so.
I think make space for people when you can.
Yeah.
Put your people on.
Basically.
As long as they're not going to squander the opportunity.
Yeah, please don't do that. If somebody give you an opportunity, do right. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why the Charlotte Hornets keep losing, but y'all go ahead.
That'll.
Maybe I should support them anyway, regardless. Just go to the games. Have you been to an NBA game?
Not since I was in college. I went to a Bobcats game like once.
I'm so glad y'all changed y'all name back.
And then I went to a Hornets game when I was little.
We should go to a basketball game.
Okay, I said that shit. I want to
go. Get us to a basketball game. Shoot. Okay.
But yeah, those were my questions. Would you do that? Should you make space for your thing? Would you do that personally, like for your kids? Like, what is your plan?
Yes.
Like, say, because we both have goals, and the plan is to be wealthy. How do you plan to pass that down? Like, do you make space for them, or do they gotta grind like you don't even got money? Because I know, like Steve Harvey, people like it was Steve Harvey that I've heard say he's like, I got money, you don't got money.
T.I. did the same thing with his kids,
and it's like very true. So you make them work, but I'm like, to what extent do you, like, is it still going to, like, they're not going to be, living like they
struggling.
Like I don't got money.
I don't have nothing.
Like
I will. Yeah, have my kids grinding though. They gonna have to earn it. But if I can make it a little easier.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want everything to be easy for them. Like, I want
like,
them to
not the
be
cushion like it can expect. It was like, I'm good because, well, actually,
it's my mama.
But at the same time, that is true. I'm good because they're good because I'm good.
You're good, but I don't want them to take that.
I don't want them to feel
humble.
entitled to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who my mama is? This is Brittany Myers. Hold on, sir, ma'am.
Like,
Kiddo.
You also gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still gotta make a name for yourself too. But you can carry it on.
But I feel like also your first step can be like, oh, the son or daughter of me, and then you build from there.
Yeah.
Like, don't get comfortable just being my kid.
Right.
And whatever comes with that, do something with it.
Right. Absolutely. I agree with that. That's dope. Okay. All right. So that's our news for tonight. So congratulations to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. All of the sons. The congratulations to Bronny, LeBron.
Also,
that's not his name.
Like I said that already. Though.
Bronny.
He's done some
James.
work. Yeah. Bronny. Bronny and Bron.
Yeah. Congratulations on that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's a great accomplishment.
Absolutely. It should be fun to watch.
And they there.
If nothing
There's
else.
fathers that are in their life.
Yeah.
Like,
they're all
why aren't
present.
y'all cheering?
They're all being supportive.
Okay.
They're making paths for their sons to follow, positive paths.
Carrying the name on.
Yeah. Like, it's like they're not teaching them to do nothing crazy. Like, these are legit careers, legitimate,
And y'all hating on that? That's crazy. That's crazy. The stuff that should be hated on.
Maybe it's just the personality of other than LeBron. I don't think he's cocky, but like I can see how Dion or LeVar, that's his name, would rub someone wrong. But that still doesn't mean he's not being a good father. It doesn't mean he's like cultivating a good path for his sons. Like, and this boys, it's not like the boys ain't never played nothing, but they were like, here, come be on this spot. They have done work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's like even with and I know, well, I guess you could say it's his legacy now, but it's like people hating on Jesus. Why his name just go out?
They be hating on Jesus. Some of them.
Yeah, people be hating on Jesus too. Jesus.
Right.
What is his name?
Athlete.
Sierra. Why did I just forget his
Russell
name?
Wilson.
Goodness. Oh my Lord!
I didn't know where
Russell
you were
Wilson.
going.
It just went blank. People ain't on Russell Wilson because he is basically being a father to future son or being the husband of Sierra, and it's like he's doing his job. Like, why are people mad at that? It just makes me mad. I don't know. Like, he's exposing him to different sports. Mm. He's working, and I'm sure that once he gets bigger or whatever, that I'm sure Russell Wilson will probably put him on. Because he's been doing the work. He's working and whatever. But people hate on him because, that's not his father.
But he's the one that he's with all the time.
Yes, he is. Right. So, yeah. It just irritates me. Y'all stop hating on the wrong thing. The stuff that y'all should be hating on.
Or bashing or whatever.
And y'all not. Y'all letting it, I still like his music. What? I'm not, because y'all know I'm working on my response to stuff. But y'all hate on the stuff that should be hated on. Okay? Let these fathers be the fathers to these sons. Okay? They doing work. And it's they doing a good job. Anywho, we good on that?
I think so.
Okay, this is a business spotlight.
Kevin burning so hot.
I'm falling. Okay, y'all. It is business spotlight time. Okay, business spotlight time. And today we already had a business spotlight in the beginning of the episode, but that's okay. He's gonna be added to. Anyway, today's business spotlight goes to Mr. Mike Teezy. Woo-hoo. Mike Teezy. He is a Christian. What would you say? Christian hip hop rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rapper,
but all
singer,
of them.
musician.
Yes, all of the things. Okay, he does everything. Okay, you can find him everywhere. He has a single out right now, and he also let's see. Let me just give y'all the information because I'm going all over the place. Okay, here we go. His website, you can find him at MikeTeezyMusic.com. He is also on Instagram at official Mike Teezy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also on Facebook, YouTube, and you can find all of his music on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere that you listen to your music. He has a new single out right now. Where is it?
I don't know, but the EP is Before the Fall. That also just came out.
Yes, Before the Fall EP is out now. So y'all check that out.
He was on tour with Ty, I think, briefly.
So you got. Let me tell y'all something. This dude puts in work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He is basically on everything, okay? But yes, he just got off tour with Ty Tribbett.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Tribbett, he did a couple shows with him.
He did that McDonald's How Sweet the Sound, or one of them tours with the Walls Group and the other people.
Yes.
So yeah, he be working.
Yes, he does. Putting out a lot of music. Like he's always putting out a lot of music. So y'all check him out. Like I said, on Instagram. He also has merchandise.
Harvest
He has
Land.
apparel. He has apparel, and you can also find it on his website. T-shirts, hats, all the things. Let's see, what else is he? It's so much. Like when you go to his page, like he does a lot of covers, like
And like
on
remixes.
TikTok, remixes. Yes.
He'll take some of your like favorite R&B songs or hip hop songs and be like, what if it was a Christian song? And
Yes.
he'll do that version.
Yes. Is this the newest one?
Sure.
Is that the one that just came out?
That's
this
what you
is-
were playing earlier.
I think that was He Missed Me. It's a single. It got a little country swag to it, He Missed Me. That's the single that he has out now. Is now available. And I believe I just talked to him the other day. So yeah, he said he's about to go back on tour. They're in the midst of planning.
And this will be like his own tour?
I think so.
Nice.
I believe so. So he's getting that together, another tour for himself. So y'all be on the lookout. That is Mike Teezy on
all the things.
Yep, on all the things MikeTeezyMusic.com and on Instagram official Mike Teezy. And like I said, look up his merch, look up his music.
Run it up.
Yep, run up them streams. Okay, he's been on everything, y'all. Yeah, look,
You probably heard him.
I think you're from Winston-Salem. I believe you're from Winston-Salem. Don't
He's
get me
from
to
North
line.
Carolina.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. So yeah, y'all check him out. That is Mike Teezy, y'all. Check him out. Lecrae has put him on his stuff.
He was on the Know For Sure podcast.
Know For
I know
Sure
he started.
podcast.
Some people started seeing him there. Yeah.
Like it.
He's
yeah.
had features. I know, like J Moss was on one of his songs.
What's the other girl?
Jacqueline Carr.
They have a song together.
Was it Mission? Isn't he a rapper also? I believe is also on one of his songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So he's been putting some work in for years. He's been doing this for a while. So very proud of him. Y'all look him up, run his music up, run the streamings up. And yeah, that is our business spotlight. Yay! Go, 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 go. But yes, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Fave. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your family and friends. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. If you would like a shout out, a business shout out, let us know. Message us, email us.
Drop it in the comments.
Yep, drop it in the comments.
Get in contact.
Yes, and we will shout you out. Yeah, we want to put as many people out as possible.
We want to put people on.
We want to put y'all on. Okay,
we're using our platform to do what we can to help other people. So.
Yes, absolutely. So y'all get those businesses to us, okay? And we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Absolutely.
Bye.